This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Newcastle, welcome to the morning show. Monday, March 11th, and wow, we've got a lot of fireworks for you, lighting up everywhere. Congratulations, Hess wins the grant. Yep, if you were watching hockey in Newcastle, Lawrence County last night, you found out live and up to the minute, the winner is Hess. Thanks to the Penguins, and I'm so looking forward to that. And just a great effort by everybody in Lawrence County, and I want to say thank you, and thanks to all the people that watch NCTV45 that voted. And now it gets to the mailbag. And folks, to say the mailbag is a little loaded today is like saying the Atlantic Ocean is a little pond of water. We've got everything happening. Tickets go on sale tonight for the Canes, and they're playing over at Slippery Rock, taking on Grove City. So, just a whole bunch. And let's get to it. Laura Bellissimo, thanks for the kind comments. Jim Henderson, thank you. And yes, it's my birthday. Philip Brown, thank you for the kind comments. Alan Fallion, thank you. I totally appreciate it. Dave Canor, and I said your name wrong. I apologize. Thanks for watching NCTV 45. And as we zoom to the top, Jim Villani, thank you. Union Scotty fame, and brother, reunion in July. Can't believe it's 40 years. Bill Smolik, thanks and greatly appreciated. Mary Granville, thank you. Gina Karsinski and Diane DeTillo, thanks for the kind comments. John Mulligan, thank you. Christine Boak, always appreciated, Chris. And Eugene Butch, really appreciated. Amy Rispoli, thank you. Michelle Johns, thank you for the kind comments. Janice Shoup, thank you. Totally appreciate it. Enjoy that hockey. Dan Bailey, thanks. Darlene Alfaro Palazzi, thank you. Jody Patterson, thanks for the great comments. Claudie McAnally, thank you. Carol Ezzo Bethel, thanks for the kind comments. I totally appreciate it. Christine Bartley, thank you, Chrissy. Phyllis Hunt, thank you. I totally appreciate it. Rosemary Marino Cook, thank you. Terry Turner, thanks for the kind comments. And totally appreciate it. Lou Abraham, thank you. Great little sign there. Amber DeSalvo, thanks for the kind comments. Cheryl Russo, and I saw you, Cheryl, as I was maneuvering through my morning. Joanne Brown, thanks. Genevieve Gabriel, and the list goes on. Brenda Sheely, Ray Peluso, My wife said hello, by the way. Ron Moore, Cindy Bizzano Bowen, and Cooking and Castle is coming back. Marcy Smith, thank you. Joe Costa, thank you. And Michael Desmond, thanks for the kind comments. And the list goes on, and it's kind of amazing. Diane Cast Cafro, thank you. Joe Biedka, Scotty's 79. Cindy Joe Verdi, thanks. Joanna Bolano DeCesar, thank you. Camille Trott, thanks. I appreciate it, Camille. And as we get through, Kim Adams, Genova, thanks, Kimmy, appreciate it. Diane DeTillo, thank you. Emily Finnick, thanks. And Janet Caggiano Bonjavingo, thank you. Chris Fabian, thank you. And wow. Russ Carley, appreciate it. Darlene Miles Dero, thank you. And Jeff Condas, thank you. Dominic Amato, thanks. And Jimmy Fantone, totally appreciate it. And as we get through, now we did like probably half of the mailbag. John Manolis, thanks, totally appreciate it. Cindy DeSalvo, Christine Picano, Gabe Frank, and Harvey Lucidor, totally appreciate it. Thank you, big guy. And Harvey, one great guy, thank you. Beverly Best, thanks for the kind comments. Albert Conti, thanks, Albert, truly appreciate it. You're a great friend. And I don't understand this comment by Ron Herming, but maybe he can help us sometime. As we go through, and Terry Squiglia, thank you. Michelle Perlman, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. And Michelle, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and it's just phenomenal. And yes, the meeting on the 21st, I'll be there. And you know what? I just think Peggy DiCaprio, Kathy Lynn Hofstra, thanks. And you know what? We're going to take a break. The mailbag was so big with people congratulating about Hess, about drinking some coffee, get some pie. You know what? I was going for those cherry turnovers. I got to get one of those. They have one up the school. We'll be right back after this.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad. at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This is like a morning no other, where we got 90 million things going on. Kathy Lynn Hustra sent in another comment. Also, thanks for mentioning the library stitchers. See, because we have so many people, such a diverse thing, and thanks for mentioning the library stitchers. We have a display in the library case in July and August, and invite everyone to stop down and see the display. That's why it's the greatest castle in the world. Jim, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. And we roll on as I tell you, the mailbag gets very full as we go through, and I totally appreciate the number of people watching, people following us on Twitter, and that's a great number there. And I can't go through Twitter, or we'll get nothing else done. We got to get the word for the day out, and I'm doing that. And I'm just going to get down to this last part of this Facebook. Terry Lee Must, thank you. And I think we've just about got it. Paris Braden, thanks. And Cruisin' Times sent us a picture of cars. Don't really know why, but it was a nice thought anyway. Nettie Bailey, always a pleasure. Mike DeStefano, go Canes. And Heidi, thank you. William Doherty, thanks for the kind comments and joining the NCTV45 family. And I gotta cut off the mailbox there. David Stoner, thanks for the kind comments. See, everybody, the reason the mailbag is so big. Robert Maggie, thanks for joining NCTV45. Susan DiCaprio, thank you for the kind comments. And the reason the mailbag is so big, Greg Olix, thank you. And thank you, David Stoner, for all those great comments. Connie McNichols, Dando, thank you. Dawn Isabella, Michelle Tallis, thank you. Another Union Scotty. Kara Ann Jennings, thank you. Lisa Savage, thanks. And Mary Lynn Cortez, thanks. Janet Antuano, thank you. Kathy Stanello from New Brighton, thanking us down there, watching NCTV 45. And Kathleen Jolly and David Stoner, how about those pens? Okay, that's apropos for the morning. And I'm going to Greg Bashero, thanks for being the guy to stand up in the city. And you know, James Padula, the list just went on here. Albert Conti, thank you. Kevin Cuzzy Gearlock, thanks. And David Stoner, thanks for the information. The list continues on. Andre Gensi, my man. And we're all the way down. Clyde Prada, thank you for the message. Chris Miko, thanks. And Floyd Jackson, now running for the city council. Alien Matthews, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Mike, thank you. And that gets us through the mailbag. Marianne DeSantis, Kevin Heasley, and Marcy Johnson, all thank you for those kind comments. Totally appreciated, and I'm flattered. Now, that mailbag was pretty doggone big, and I got to get you a word for the day. In this day in history, and I'm just going, and matter of fact, we're going to take a break. I'm going to give you the word of the day, and we're going to come back, and I want you to think about this word of the day. Bath-etic. Pathetic. Okay? Pathetic is the word of the day. We're going to take a break. I'm going to get another cup of coffee. We'll be right back.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Hello and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner, and it's time to look at Monday's matchups. Well, let's go to the NBA. The Boston Celtics traveling to take on the Clippers in Los Angeles. The Pistons will be at the Nets. Now, the Raptors are at the Cavs, Kings at the Wizards, Rockets, they're at home against the Hornets, and the Thunder, they're taking on the Jazz. Now, over in the NHL, your Monday will feature the Lightning at the Maple Leafs, Blue Jackets at the Islanders, Senators at the Flyers, Sharks at the Wild, Coyotes at the Blackhawks, Hurricane, they're taking on the Avalanche, and the Rangers, they'll be at the Oilers. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner report, and, you know, I've been asked quite a bit about, before we take this adieu, spring training baseball. Well, I'm not going to go through the whole schedule, but the Pirates are at the Braves. The Indians are at home against the Reds. Nationals take on the Cardinals. And I'm just giving you the games of interest here. The Mets, they're at the Astros. This was the Cedar Sports Corner report. We're going to take a time out. Head on over to Cedars, get some great food, and watch the games and enjoy. We'll be right back after this.
Melva's Deja Vu on North Street, where everything old is new again. Yes, Melva's with new, exciting fashions, shoes, and so much more. Stop by Melva's Deja Vu. She'll be welcoming you at the door. And once you step inside, the treasures you'll explore. It's Melva's Deja Vu on North Street in Newcastle. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore.
And we're back, and we're scrolling through to see those holidays, those March holidays that hit your calendar and you go, wow. So, March 11th, Johnny Appleseed Day. So, plant some seeds. And you know what? I got to go back. The 10th was International Find a Payphone Booth Day. Middle name Pride Day was the 10th. Now, the 11th, Johnny Appleseed Day. Picnic Day was Saturday. So I hope you had a picnic. But today's Johnny Appleseed Day. Also, Worship of Tools Day. What does that mean? Do you thank God for your tools? I don't know. Pathetic as we go through. And this date in history, and let's see what that comes out to be. FDR signs the Lend and Lease Act that will provide aid for the Allies in World War II. On this date in history, March 11th. Now, that is there. Now, pathetic. That's the word of the day. And I want you to remember that as I tell you to go to Newswatch. And we've done a lot to get out there. People are really happy with what we have going on because they're looking at the stuff that got moved, okay, over there, and I'm not even going to go there. They're looking at the grant was won. You're inspired. You're a great county. This is the greatest castle in the world. And let's move forward and let's keep that momentum going. Floyd Jackson's in the news. Okay, the Department of Revenue tells you about scams. And there's something you forgot to change this weekend. We'll tell you what. Also, PA Labor and Industry making the news. Breakfast in the news. And also a dinner at the New Englander. All that stuff in the news, so make sure you check it out. Pathetic. That's the word of the day. And let's not forget the song of the day. So as we go to the song of the day, let's see what we have. We'll take a spin on the wheel, and then we'll be... And I have to play this song because I think this song is definitely the song for Newcastle, Lawrence County, and I already know who it is. You got to name the song of the day, and here it goes. See if you get that one. We're jazzed up and ready to go. See if you got it. Song of the day. We'll be right back after this.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather, and well, a pretty good looking Saturday, as if you were out early enough to enjoy. And your Sunday featured those spotty showers, but still not too bad as far as the temperature goes. So how's your week looking? Well, after Sunday night's mostly cloudy, low of 29. When you look at radar, locally clear and clearing off to the west. Now, that's going to mean at least a couple of clear days for us. Monday, partly sunny and 40. Monday night, partly cloudy, 23. Tuesday, mostly sunny and 38. Tuesday night, mostly clear and 23. Now, as you scream into Wednesday, mostly sunny and 54. Gary's going to need some extra suntan lotion. But Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 40, and the chance of rain goes to 40%. And that can mean one thing: your Thursday has showers, mostly cloudy, 61. Chance of showers, 50%. That chance continues through Thursday night with a mostly cloudy low of 46. And the rain shall persist. Friday, partly sunny and 54. Chance of rain only 30%. Friday night, mostly cloudy and 30. And Saturday, partly sunny with a high of 37. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors, and we'll return right after this.
Standing by my window.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
But I need to tell you something.
We're back. Pathetic. Okay, any ideas? Trite? okay, was one of the words they used to describe pathetic, and I really want to get back to that because the word of the day, nothing around here is pathetic. So a great word of the day, and they used it, trite or sentimentalism. Hey, all I know is Hess won the ring. So now let's get to those helpful hints as I do my housekeeping. And wow, here we go. Helpful hints of the day. And cleaning the ceiling. It seems cruel after spending so much time cleaning your home, dusting in places you never thought you'd clean. How do you clean the ceiling? To vanquish the last bit of dirt, use a dry paint roller, and that will remove the dirt. And it goes on to say the dust above your head. So, there. Now, you don't want people to walk on your ceiling. You want it all nice and clean. I don't know who cleans their ceiling, but okay. As we go to how to be your wife's best friend. Give her a present that is not useful. Why not just take her to one of those fine establishments that you see in the NCTV 45 marketplace? And you know what? We got coupons here. Coupons came from Ferrone Brothers, and I'm going to make mention of them. And here you go, the song of the day. Let's see if you get it. I don't know. You know, James Padula couldn't even get this one. That's why he doesn't. I got to get him on the morning show. And, you know, it's amazing. You got this? I thought you had it. I knew who this was before I said I was going to play it. Here you go. Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves, and hey, it is just stupendous. It's been a great weekend. You know, I don't know. Let's see. You're insisting that I call James Padula, so let's see if the Padula man is in. We'll have a little chat with him right now, and see, no. One more try. Here you go. I got the phone ringing. I never do this in the last segment, but today I'm breaking all the rules. Let's see if he answers. If not, I'm going to have to tell you what to do here.
James Padula is not available.
We figured you were watching Cooking at Castle because NCTV 45 is available anytime on your time. We made this call to you live in front of our audience and everybody watching, and you're watching Cooking at Castle. Well, manja, enjoy, and we'll have to talk to you some other time. And just a little note, Hess won the Renovate the Rink. Just wanted to tell you that. Hey, And that takes care of Mr. Padula. See, I told you we'd call him. Make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV 45. They'll be glad you did. And tell them, don't worry, they're available anytime on your time. They watch us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. They can watch us on their TV. We're just there for you. Now, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.